Yeah, I would definitely take a sponsorship from one of those mobile games that has an ad with one of those anime babes with just huge. Wait, are we live? Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to episode 32. 32? 32 of the Road to 100 mil mobile only. Opening up the episode with some Zulrah action here. I believe I only got up to 25 KC last time. I ended up going to get my Ava's Assembler, which required 50 Vorkath kills. And now we got a little bit of bonus action here at Zulrah. I think I might as well get up to that 50 KC mark. I thought for a second I was going to take that melee hit. I'm crying. Not paying enough attention to the fight. Gonna die. Get 0 KC. I'll see you for the loot. I think it was coming up dead there. Please. Alright. Easty. It's like 29 KC coming in hot. Alright. Not a bad drop. The extra Zolandra teleport's pretty huge. And some battle staff life. Okay. Get there, son. Get there. This is going to be 50 KC coming in hot. Please. Don't make me do another round. Beautiful. 50 KC we've got. Wait. Oh, that's right. Now it's going to cost 100k each time that I die. That's not a huge deal. I see some Dragon Medhelm life around here and a couple of Rune Ore. Not the worst drop. Some extra cash. I am going to run out of here for a little while, though. 50 KC, Snake coming in hot. We are going to get some more KC at Zulrah before this series is over. I think at least the triple-digit mark wouldn't be too bad, but maybe just getting to a drop rate for a unique. If I don't get it, I don't get it, but at least give myself a chance to get one unique from Zulrah is not that bad of an option. But for now, we're done with some Zulrah life. Let's check what the bank is looking like. We actually had a lot of loot lying around. That was a bit of a tongue twister coming in hot. The Zulrah kills from before, the Vorkath kills when getting my cape and whatnot. I just hadn't sold stuff off in the bank super recently, so a lot of loot in general, but also just things that I may have purchased and used that I'm not going to be using anymore. Trying to sell some of that back and slowly get a pretty good idea of how much cash I actually have, and I don't know, kind of also shrink down how much stuff is in the bank that I don't need that could rather be cash closing in on the 100 mil. All right, Bob, you son of a bitch. Thank you for repairing my armor. Let's go ahead and price check what we've got here. Some cash and a lot of other items. It's hitting at 54.1 mil for what's in there. I also got the 2 imbued rings and the imbued black mask. That's another like 5 mil or so. So I'm approaching the 60 mil mark, actually. Only 40 mil to go is not too bad, but still a lot of money to make. I would like to knock out level 70 in a few different skills. There's not that many quests left on the list that I would like to do during this series, but Song of the Elves is one of them. I want to mess around with some gauntlet life and even past 100 mil, like doing gauntlets, really good cash. So I'd like to test that out, but I don't think that we're necessarily hitting up some corrupted gauntlets like this episode by any means. I got a lot of level 70s that I still need, so I'm going to start knocking a few of those out. One of them is farming. It's probably going to be the most pain in the ass one because we just got to do some tree runs, and I'm pretty bad at staying in the habit of doing tree runs, but we'll work on some farming life for level 70. I didn't even really buy that many saplings so far. I'll definitely have to buy some more saplings. They're really not that expensive, to be fair, so I'll try to make 100 mil. It's a reasonable investment. Yeah, and as long as I do, like, a tree run or two a day, I actually would be at 70 plus farming kind of quickly, but we're probably going to knock out a couple of different skills before we're done with this. On to a fan favorite skill, agility. Here we go, dude. Shout out to the mobile app for having like agility lap counters and stuff. They've slowly been adding more and more stuff to the mobile app since like the very first version of it, no doubt. But if you just compare like the bare bones version of the mobile app we had to what we have now, some of these little things are really nice, not gonna lie. It doesn't necessarily make agility any faster, I guess. All right, already a mark of grace. Feels good, man. There's a little bit of money-making potential when it comes to rooftop agility because we can go buy some amylase crystals and sell those off when we're done with that. I do need 70 agility for Song of the Elves, so yeah, I'm just gonna be knocking out a lot of laps here. And actually, I would like to get 71 agility because I could then use a summer pie to go across the agility shortcut for like traveling to Zulrah. I was using charter ships for that 50 KC. What in the world? So 71 agility is actually the goal right now. All right, this will be the last lap for some 71 agility life. Even like 80 agility is nice for that obstacle in Taverley Dungeon. There's still more excuses to come back to agility. 76 agility would be cool so that I don't have to use a Summer Pie for Zulrah, but 71 agility coming in hot. I'll be able to do Song of the Elves. Next time we do Zulrah, it's going to go a little bit smoother. Now let's move on to, I think, Herblore. Herblore is another investment here where we're spending a little bit of that cash. We're trying to get up to 100 mil, and now we're dropping just a little bit of money. It's really not too expensive to get up to 70 Herblore. So, yeah, I'm just making some super strength potions, and we should be done with this in a heartbeat. Herblore is very quick. It's actually purely about the investment. The XP per hour is ridiculous. 70 Herblore coming in hot. There it is. Feels good, man. 70 herb achieved. There's not that many reasons on a main. Oh, look at that. Wait, raids potions. Just immediately was going to contradict myself. I just unlocked some decent raise potions in there. Can't make those thick overloads yet. I was about to say, other than quest requirements, not that big of a reason to get Herblore levels, but Chambers is there. Mobile Chambers doesn't sound bad for like the 3 to 5 man group, but if also we have 3 to 5 folks, I don't need to like always have a high Herblore. The only reason I would have to have that high Herblore is if I'm soloing. And solo mobile chambers doesn't sound great. All right, knocking out a little bit of mining life. Almost 70 mining here. When I go turn in this pay dirt, will be 70 mining. Mining can be kind of slow. I don't think Motherlode mine's that bad. I actually really pissed somebody off one time on stream because they said that mining was too slow and they need to make it faster. And I said, I don't think it really needs to be any faster. I do agree it's slow, but I don't mind the balance of some slow skills, some fast skills. Now, I tell you what. We had lingering effects from that one statement for months. That guy kept coming back all angry about mining. Look how easy it is to mine, dude. Just tap the rock and wait. 70 mining coming in hot. It's another achievement for working on some Song of the Elves requirements. Yo, we mid-rolling? Mobile. Happy New Year, maybe? Is it New Year's yet? Can we get a green-screened DAC to answer that one for me?
Yes, it's 2023. Now make more mobile episodes.
2023 is going to be your year to watch me succeed at RuneScape, bro. You imagine actually wrapping up the 100 mil series? Actually, we already had a decent price check in this episode. You can see that we're getting kind of close. This is almost done, right? So if I get more boss KC, that tends to be a pretty good pace for making a little bit more money. We're going to get through this mobile 100 mil a little bit faster at that rate, but just in general, bossing's been a lot of fun, too, so far. We got some Zulrah KC in this episode already, right?
Yes, we already fought Zulrah this episode.
Okay, I mean, I was using the robot voice before TikTok, but whatever. Oh my god, it's been so long since a mobile episode, we haven't even talked about the World Series yet. That ought to do it. But I still got some level 70s to knock out for doing Song of the Elves. There's a few reasons to unlock Prifendos from a money-making outlook. It's not just Gauntlet Life, but we're all thinking the same thing, like Gauntlet Life. Mobile Gauntlet sounds like it would be pretty cool. I mean, Corrupted Gauntlet, even with a mouse, can be really a pain in the ass, and I'm pretty low mid stats right now, so I'm not even really looking at getting some Corrupted Gauntlet KC. We still got to do the quest in general, but doing some Gauntlet on mobile would be pretty dope. I'm really not trying to end this series with only bossing moneymakers by any means, though. Like, the gear that I'm wearing for bosses, also, I got a few mil in that gear, so eventually I want 100 mil in cash at the end of the series. So, realistically, I am trying to knock out some decent KC on some of these bosses we've been talking about, or Gauntlet, too. What's nice about Gauntlet is you don't have to bring any gear in. I could sell everything off. I could still do some Corrupted Gauntlet runs, right? But after that, after we knock out some more bossing KC, and we sell off some of that gear, we still got some skilling moneymakers coming in hot. Back to the gameplay. Any log now. There it is. 70 wood cutting coming in hot. Another level 70. That's really all the requirements on Song of the Elves are level 70s, huh? I already had like 68 wood cutting because you need the 71 for Grim Tail, so just 68 and a Dragon Axe did it for me. So jumping from 68 to 70 was really not that bad. Not quite done with requirements for Song of the Elves right now, but I'd like to work on something a little bit different than just random level 70s. We'll get back to some Song of the Elves action soon. Back to the Blue Dragons. Now that I have 70 agility, I don't need a Summer Pie to use that little bit of a shortcut, so I'm going to do some fairly AFK arranging XP in here again, too. The kills are really not too slow. They only have 100 health, but you can save spot them so easily and just take some pretty easy trips that this is easy to work on while I'm editing and doing other things. So I'm going to knock out probably just like a range level or two. I'm not going to get like 85 plus range out of this because that would take too long from now, but 500 plus hides and dragon bones would make some decent cash after we just invested a little bit of money into like herb lore and farming and whatnot. So man, speaking of farming, I think I'm due for a farming trip. All right, everybody, we have 82 range coming in hot in here. There's really not that, I don't think you unlock anything at 82 range, but this will be the last range level that I get while rocking some blue dragons here. I'll probably get halfway from like 82 to 83. I'm going to basically try to finish up these broad bolts that I've got, and we're going to move on to, actually, we got to check on some cannonball life. How long has it been since we talked about cannonballs? All right, we are just checking in on some cannonball life. I have finished up the 10,000 steel bars that I had gotten before. Let's go ahead and check this out. The 40k cannonballs coming in hot. I'm actually not going to head to the Grand Exchange to sell these off quite yet and buy more steel bars, though I will be doing that eventually. We will be doing more cannonballs. I'm actually going to set up for some Vorkath life here, but cannonballs are done. Let's go make some other cash. Vorkath, my friend. I would like to see... well, really any of your drops. They're pretty average. It's always something solid, but a unique would be cool. Whoops. It's even more dangerous than ever. Turning on my webcam doing some Vorkath, I really guarantee that as I look away, he's going to be using more fire bombs. I'm not going to bother much with trying to Wooks walk on mobile here. I usually get a decent pattern at it, and then I just still take a little bit of extra damage, and it's just not worth it at that point. Is that still hitting me? No, okay. Woo! That one, easty. You saw that I looked away for a second. He started using another one. Bastard. Is that it? Be gone. What have you got for me? That's actually a pretty solid drop, though. Like 150k. All right, sub 5-minute kill. Let's go. It was pretty slow early on there. I think we got like 100 during that. Let's try again. Oh yeah, we're about to get even more blue D-hides and dragon bones. So real quick, I got like 600 plus from just doing blue dragon life, but we're about to get a ton more of those. Send it. We got decent prayer. We're in 1-hit range, or he's in 1-hit range. Get out of here, dude. Oh, come on. Do it for the drop. Oh, he was going to turn my prayer off for me. How nice. Coins and some spare D-hides. All right, nothing thick, but yeah, right around the 5-minute mark again, so we're doing all right. Still just living the 1-kill trip life, which is not bad. We'll make some good cash out of this, even with not that many kills. I don't know what my goal for kills is at the moment, though. Send it? Was that it? Oh, let's go. That had to be way longer than the last 2 kills, bro. 6 minutes on this one. Oh, the 100 silver ore. At least I got the dragon plate skirt too, so it's still a solid drop cash-wise. That silver ore, that's the RDT life. I don't really want to see silver ore that much. It doesn't really matter. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a weird drop to get from Vorkath, that's for sure. The dragon plate skirt, though, pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, everybody, I am going to be wrapping up Mobile Only 100 mil episode number 32 right here. Pretty solid gains in this run, mostly repeat content, but pretty good cash. We had a decent bank check early on, seeing that we're closing in on the 60 mil mark, and then made some pretty solid cash after that, including some leveling stuff, like getting some level 70s and whatnot, which also required a little bit of investment too. So we're still making them gains, ladies and gentlemen. We got episode 32 wrapping up here, and episode 33 will be coming out very soon. I promise you that. Thank you very much for watching episode 32 of the Road to 100 mil Mobile Only, everybody, and best of luck on your money-making gains. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Send it to the Doge in the chair for the outro. Boo-boo. We need an outro, boo-boo. You just tell them what's up, end of the video. Just let them know it's gonna, maybe a spoiler for next time. Yeah. Go ahead, you got this.